Welcome back. Officers from the Central Investigations Department, assisted by officers from Operation Black Scorpion, confiscated 7 illegal firearms, of which 4 were high-powered weapons. An assortment of ammunition was also found, and a quantity of suspected marijuana from a residence in the Nassau Village community. Police say it was shortly before 9:30 p.m. Officers proceeded to a residence in Nassau Village where they executed a search warrant. A 31-year-old male resident was arrested and taken into custody. The estimated weight of the suspected marijuana, 18 pounds, with an estimated street value of $36,000. Illegal firearms continue to be the main weapon used in murders and armed robberies here in country. Police are looking for a 34-year-old woman who went missing last Thursday. Jessica Ann Ferguson was last seen around 6 p.m. in the Oaksfield area. She is of light brown complexion, stands between 5'3" and 5'4" tall, and is of medium build. They are also looking for 15-year-old Jade Thompson, who ran away. Her last known address, number 14 Soursop Street, I believe that's in Pinewood Gardens. She was last seen on Saturday in the area of West Bay Street. Jade is of brown complexion and slim build. If you know where any of these young women are, you're asked to contact the police immediately. The Freedom of Information Act has consistently been the center of discussion, as many Bahamians would like to see the office fully functional. However, both the Minnis administration and the Davis administration, they do not appear to see it as a priority. PLP Chairman and Minister of Foreign Affairs Fred Mitchell defended the Davis administration after criticism by local political watchdogs who are criticizing the Davis administration for not implementing the full force of the Freedom of Information Act.
And there are those who won't step forward and run for anything in their lives, but they have all the say on who should do what and what they should do. My favorite is the criticism of the Organization for Responsible Governance and their favorite hobby horse, which is that we must spend much more money on the Freedom of Information Act. Well, while freedom of information is important, you ask yourself, what about fixing the roofs, fixing health care, or lifting the poor through the Social Security safety net? So a PLP government in office is dedicated to disclosing information freely, but we also want to make sure that health care is fixed, that the roofs are fixed, housing is fixed, and that we uplift the poor.
Meanwhile, the Free National Movement is calling out the Davis administration for its continued failure to fund the Freedom of Information Act, despite having promised full implementation and transparency while they were in opposition. That was the PLP. Dr. Science, the chairman for the FNM, said this is not just a budgetary oversight, it is a deliberate decision to keep the Bahamian people in the dark. He said the PLP ran on a platform of transparency, yet they have done everything but honor that pledge. He said what we are witnessing is a government retreating from accountability while quietly preparing for the next general elections. And finally, the Lyndon Pendling International Airport, in collaboration with the Ministry of Labor, hosted its second annual job fair featuring 16 food and beverage tenants that work or that are located at the airport. This year's job fair attracted more than 500 job seekers that were eager to explore opportunities for employment at the airport. Charlotte Knowles Thompson, marketing coordinator at the Nassau Airport Development Company, shared the goals they sought at the LPIA to provide quality service.
At NAD, we are looking for exceptional candidates, persons who will be engaging, persons who will go above and beyond. Our initiative is 5-star. We are number 1 in the region, and we want to deliver exceptional customer service. And so we need team members who will be a part of that, who want to grow, who want to contribute, who want to be a part of the tourism product. We want exceptional team members because LPIA is no ordinary airport.
At LPIA, there are over 4,300 employees, which contributes as a major economic driver for the country. Simone Thurston, manager of the Public Employers Service Unit at the Department of Labor, highlighted their role and the importance of this collaboration.
We're partnering with LPIA in this job fair exercise. As you're aware, the Department of Labor is in the business of assisting persons with employment opportunity. Hence collaboration and partnership. The unemployment rate as it stands is at 8.7%, and we endeavor to decrease that number even further. So today we are happy to be able to assist LPIA in this job fair event.
Employers at the fair conducted on-the-spot interviews and were generally pleased with the quality of applicants that showed up. Well, that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jarino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.